fellow gamers, I'm GloryHoundd, and this is the dragon Dr. GloryHogg. What are you doing with those dragons?
They're giving each other high fives. They're like twins.
They're the cutest dragons ever, everybody. So today we're going to be playing Flamecraft. This is by Cardboard Alchemy. It is on Kickstarter right now, so if you're interested in the game, make sure to check the link in the description below. And hello to our chat today. It looks like we have Battlecry in chat and Mora. How are you all doing? So,
did you know that they broke $1 million today?
Did they really?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for Cardboard Alchemy. It's so good. Flamecraft is so stinking adorable. I'm so excited to be bringing you all this game here. Hello, Thesic. How are you doing? So, in Flamecraft, you're someone who has a bunch of dragons, and you're adopting them out to all these different artisan shops to, like, help them out. No, sir, I didn't see you playing with your dolls again.
I always play with the minis. That's why they're here. These minis are different than the minis that Peter showed us the first time, so I was looking at them.
Yeah, the sculpts that he showed us the first time are going to be more like the actual sculpts.
Right.
These ones here are, I think, the pre-sculpts. The pre-sculpts. Living the dream, says Thesic. Us too. So, you're playing Gray Dragon. Visiting the shops.
Gray Dragon. His name is Gray Storm. And he's an Iron Dragon. What's your dragon's name?
My dragon's name is Flamerino.
Flamerino. That's a made-up dragon name. That is not even good.
And Doctor, do you want to tell everybody how this is a should you play and not a how to play?
Yeah, so there's a lot of how to play videos out there, but this is a should you play. This is us inviting you to our table so you can get an idea of how the game works, and you can make the decision if this is a game you want to add to your collection by backing it on Kickstarter, of course.
Absolutely. And if you're new to our channel, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, perhaps subscribe, and ring the bell to get notified whenever we go live so you can chat with us later. So, hello, Nathan. Who's playing the bread dragon? You know what? I gave the doctor the bread dragon, and he did not want to play with it. He did not want
No, I wanted the Iron Dragon.
You did want the Iron Dragon.
They also unlocked a meat plushie.
What?
Yeah, of the meat dragon.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yep. So there's two plushes now. So there's the bread plush and the meat plush. But that's all the plushes they're doing, is what they said.
First off, I do have to show you all how punny this is. Look here. We have Smith Mart, which I think is like S-Mart, right? We have Dunkin' Dragons.
Potable Potions.
What's Potable Potions after?
Hello Nursery.
Draco Bell.
The Classy Knoll.
The Classy Knoll, where everybody wants to be. The Classy Knoll, everyone. Hello, Fatal and Charles. I'm so tempted to back this and so excited to see how it plays. So, this game is super easy to play. Doctor, did you want to... Oh, wait. Whoever has a bread dragon in their hand gets to go first. Do you have a bread dragon?
I do.
Ah.
Do you?
No.
You don't have a bread dragon?
I don't have a bread dragon.
Wow, weak. All right, so let's see what kind of different enchantments we have out here. There's the Spellcast Iron, the Creme Brulee.
The Habachino.
Creme Brulee sounds kind of funny. What I'm going to do...
The Meat Dragon was Dr. GloryHogg's band in high school. 100%, absolutely. Too late, it's solo, and that means it's okay for me to back, says Nathan.
All right, so I'm going to go to Potable Potions.
Okay.
And I am going to...
You first collect your resource here, which we have little cubes. There are actual, like, resources that look like these up here that are going to replace the cubes in the Kickstarter, everyone. So we kind of have samples out here of stuff. But you get your potion.
And then I am going to play... Do I want to play this dragon or not?
The Classy Knoll as opposed to the Grassy Knoll. Right?
I'm going to play right here.
Who's this? This is Earl?
Yeah, this is Earl.
Earl the dragon?
And I'm going to fire off Earl, which says to swap him with another dragon in the town or the park.
Mm-hmm.
And so I want...
And then you play its fiery ability.
And I want...
Look at all these lovely dragons. Look at all these lovely dragons, everyone.
I want honey.
You want Honey the dragon?
Yes.
Everything looks so tasty in this. This game kind of makes me hungry too, everyone. Just a fair warning.
When you fire off honey, it says to draw a dragon from the park.
Okay.
So I will draw... Give me that fancy one up there, I think.
Crossfire?
Yeah.
There you go.
No, I want the plant one. I lied.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
okay.
I forgot.
Gosh, Doctor, you
I
gotta
want
make
Lotus.
up your mind.
I want Lotus. All right. I got Lotus.
This game is puntastic as it seems on the Kickstarter. Yes, it is. Look at this guy, his hot dog. That's one of the best dragon names right there. I don't know. If you were naming a cute little shoulder dragon, what would you name your cute little shoulder dragon, everyone?
And don't I get this too?
Yes. So you would get a fancy dragon right there.
Thank you very much.
There's your fanciness. In a magical kingdom, it's safe to assume that the meat is magically produced. It's the only way. It's the only way in a magical
Makes
kingdom.
sense.
Nathan, you can't have it either any other way.
I agree.
Earl the Grey Dragon? Right? See, it's so cute. Everything, I think Manny is the designer of this game, isn't it Manny?
Yeah,
I think
Manny
was
Vega.
his name, yeah. And he went back and forth with Peter about just punning up this game, and they keep on creating like all these amazing names for everything. Kenneth is my dragon name. All right, what do I want to do? I have 0 plans, so let's see here.
You didn't plan ahead on your turn?
No, I didn't plan ahead on my turn. I was busy talking to people like I do.
Typical.
I was busy talking to people, okay? Okay, I gotta figure out where I want to put my dragons at, because there are select places that they'll go. Okay, what do I want to do there? That would be nice there. Okay, where can I put him at?
Hello, we game together.
And, oh, hello, how are you doing? So I think I'm going to go ahead and go to the Smith Mart over here. And I'm going to put down, I get a iron, thank you. And then I'm going to put down
iron.
Flint the Dragon. And I can put down Flint the Dragon here and get a fancy dragon, or I can put down Flint the Dragon here and get 2 hearts.
It's true.
And I think I'm gonna go with a fancy dragon, because the hearts are just endgame points in this, but the fancy dragons can be all sorts of really cool stuff. Ooh, okay.
And then are you going to fire that dragon?
And then I'm going to fire this off, gain 2 items of the shop or dragon type here. So if I had put down a dragon with a gem on it, I could have gotten 2 gems, but instead I am getting 2 of the iron, so now I have 3 iron. It is your turn, sir. I feel like you do have to be like fancier as you're playing the game.
Right, you do. It's actually a requirement to be fancy.
Not enough emojis must be Randy. Is that
All right,
so?
I'm going to go to the Classy Knoll, and I'm going to go ahead and collect a gem. So I've got my gem here. And then I kind of want to put something down here. I'm going to put down Moonbeam. I'm going to put Moonbeam down right here. I'm going to collect one of these fancies.
I'm curious, Fatal, now if we game together as Randy or Ellen now. You have to let us know.
And so I'm going to gain 3 different, so if I fire off Moonbeam, I'm going to gain 3 different items.
3 different items.
Right, so I'm going to gain...
Moonbeam's a really good one.
I'm just going to grab like a little bit of everything. I'm pretty sure that was my plan. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows what my plan was?
Okay, so you already fired off your
Yes.
dragon and everything. You got your gem, got your 3 different items. All right, so if I were to move to your location, I could collect 2 gems, but I have to pay you something whenever I go there, because like I'm giving you a gift for going there. So I like that spot, but I don't know if I like it that much in order to give the doctor something. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one, and then I gotta go somewhere for this. Where can I put this dragon? All right, we're gonna go over to potable potions.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get a potion and I'm gonna bread. Potion and bread me, sir. Can you tell us the approximate dimensions of the playmat, please? Ooh.
About this tall, about this wide.
Our tables, is it 3 by 36? I don't remember. It's the Adler table. If you look up the Adler table, Adler table, it's about 4 inches shy on the wide part.
It's a good estimation. I could
Thank
do it
you.
with X-Trayz. It is exactly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If you have
It's about 9
at home,
X-Trayz
yeah.
long. Does that help you?
So I'm gonna put lavender here.
This would be a great time to have one of those little things. We were not prepared for that question.
It was a good question, though. It's a really good question. This is not the final components for everything, too.
Right, this is a prototype.
Yes. It will be a little bit different with this board here and where the cards are placed and stuff like that. They're maybe consolidating it a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, it would have been cool if somebody went, like, forward in time and, like, got the game after it's been produced and then brought it back, but that is not the case.
How many burritos?
Well, let me see. We got one. You can take your turn.
All right, so here with Lavender, I get to use their flame ability, which is to swap
7 1/4
in town with someone in the park or somewhere else. Which I think I'm going to go ahead and swap Lavender with Frostfire. We're going to put that in there. Oh, I didn't go up my 2 hearts. Go up my 2 hearts, please.
There you go.
And then I had to fire off their ability, and I'm going to gain 3 different items. And what 3 different items do I want to get? I think I want a potion and a toast.
Potion toast.
And I think I want some leaves.
Some plant matter.
Plant matter. And then, let's see here. So I put them down. Oh, the other thing is when you put a dragon down, you don't have to fire that dragon off. You can do any ones that are here. Like, you can pick whichever one you think is going to be best for you in this shop here. It's not like you put it down a dragon, you have to immediately use it. That is definitely not the case. And as you start building these up, like, you'll just be visiting them for all the good stuff that they have here that you can fire off. So I really think my wife will love this game, so Successful Geek. Oh, like, it has so many good things going for it. The cuteness of it, the, like, non-combative gameplay. It's very strategic, though, and where you're trying to place your dragons to get everything.
Are you good?
I am.
So I actually want to come here. So I'm going to pay you... I don't want to give you a leaf. No, I'm going to give you...
give me a bread.
A crystal.
Would prefer bread, but
I'll give you crystal.
Oh.
And then I'm going to... So I'm going to get a potion, a crystal, and bread.
What are you doing with all these potions, crystals, and breads?
I don't know yet. I'm just collecting everything. Look at that.
You're getting, like...
I'm trying to get all the resources here. And then I want to place Lotus down, which is going to get me a coin. Can you give me a coin, please?
Okay, the coins are wild resources,
Now, was it easy to get that coin out of that very scoopable game tray?
Oh, the scoopability was amazing, everyone.
Good, good. And so I could use Lotus. I think I want to use honey, though. I think I want to use honey to get another dragon from the park.
Absolutely.
So, as a quick reference guide.
Yeah, we both love strategic and can't do too much take that because we are very competitive. I completely understand.
I'll take Cole, who's spelled C-O-L-E, not C-O-A-L. Cole.
That can happen a lot of times in the doctors in my games as well, because especially when you're going head to head with something that's very, very intense. So we prefer games where we just won't be as cutthroat, like, because you can get hard feelings sometimes.
We need a new place because I just filled that one up.
Ooh, what do we got next? We have the Outback Drake house, everyone.
We'll put it up here by the Draco Bell.
It's the Outback Drake house. Freaking love it.
So that one's interesting because it says place an extra dragon, ignoring type, gain double the hearts or coins instead.
Oh, yeah, here, can you hand me that? I want to show everybody really quick.
That's too late. I already put it up there.
Okay, so everyone, with the Outback Drake house here, because these are the starter shops that we have out, now every shop after that is going to have a special ability that you can also fire off as well, including getting your items, putting down your dragons, firing off your dragons, and so on. So it just gets that much more.
I feel like we're about to do a double dragons merge thing right here.
I'm very excited for this game, but its a runaway success is inevitably going to delay a lot. Plus, shipping is a nightmare. I totally understand.
The shipping is going to delay everything forever.
Peter does an excellent job with getting things done, though. I have a lot of faith in Peter. All right, what do I want to do here? All right.
I don't even know what a bread bowl is, Battle Cry. We only use game trays in this house. We make our bread fit.
Only game trays?
Into there,
Only game trays.
It also, game trays can also be used to not only store your bread, but also take the crust off, because you're just getting a very tiny sandwich every time you do that. I'm just saying. Killer bunnies is never to be played again in our house after I killed all of her bunnies. My argument of it being in the name wasn't enough. We had a very epic battle of killer bunnies where she won all of the things except for one, and my goal, the end game carrot was picked was mine, and so I technically won even though she won like 7 other goals. So that was pretty crazy.
Man, I have like 2 different modes of thought that I want to go on here, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to like get where I need to go. I'm going to have to make like some sacrifices to get there. Okay, so I'm going to go over to Dunkin' Dragons, and I'm going to get a bread. Can you get me a bread, please?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep our dog quiet. He feels like now is the time to reverse sneeze.
And then I'm going to go ahead and put out a cutlet. And, well, I'm going to put out cutlet, not put out a cutlet.
Yeah, that's
I'm putting
a
out
very
cutlet.
big difference.
And when I put out cutlet, I think I'm going to go up to... Oh, no, wait, I can't do that. Ooh, I could get a wild resource, though. That would be good, too. Wild resources are always good. Let's do that.
True.
Let's get a wild resource with cutlet. In this case here, I can go ahead and place another dragon and gain something like that, but I cannot actually place anything in the shop or anything else in my hand, so I'm not going to do anything further.
I see.
Your turn, Doctor.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go with this.
The reverse sneeze. Yes. It's like, it's when they make this like hyperventilating sound, and it is not good.
So they go,
Yeah.
it's not.
Oh, I definitely need that fake meat dragon. I think Doctor just said that they opened up the meat dragon plush on the Kickstarter, which I'm excited about. I didn't see it. I need to go look. One thing that I find really interesting in this game, everyone, is the fact of like the dragons in your hand, like your little artisan dragons versus your fancy dragons. Fancy dragons are like end game stuff usually, but the artisan dragons are really hard to come by. You really have to work for getting these in your hand.
So I went to the Draco Bell.
Okay.
And I am going to play Cole. So I'm going to gain a wild resource, and then I am going to fire him off and then gain 2 items. So I'm going to gain 2 more meat.
Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do an enchantment. And let me look over here. So place an extra dragon, ignoring type, and then gain double that listed. Oh. Oh.
I feel like I'm running out of
nice.
dragons.
That's kind of nice over there. Okay. Stick with the original plan, Cat. Stick with the original plan, or else Doctor will, like, right out from under me. I'm going to go to Smith Mart, and instead of placing a dragon, I'm doing the other thing that you can do, which is an enchantment, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and do spell cast iron here. I have 2 potions. I have 3 little breads that I can go ahead and use for it, so those can go back into there. And then I'm going to get 4 points here. Can you move me up for 4 points, please?
Oh, you're already at 6? Okay.
And then this gets put underneath here. And now the Smith Mart, you're going to get even more resources from this here. So you're going to get the 2, well, you get 3 iron from going to the Smith Mart at this point.
It's pretty good. This is what you were giving up?
That is what I'm giving up.
Is it my go?
A snort, a snivel? No, it's definitely like a hyperventilation thing, because like it's many consecutive snorty things.
So I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. I can go here and enchant this still, right?
Yes, you go there and then you would run the enchantment.
So I want to go here. I'm going to run this enchantment here.
Habacino?
Habacino, which is a bread, or I'm sorry, it's a leaf
and a bread.
And 1 bread. Now that wouldn't give me any points.
Not going to give you any points.
What's the first level there? It gives you 2?
Yes, you have to have 2 pairs. So this one here, you would have to have, ooh, I just knocked the crap out of your dragon.
That's Gray Wind, or Gray Thunder. There's Gray something. It's Gandalf the Gray.
For every pair, you're going to go up 1. So, like, 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs, 4 pairs will get you 8 points.
I'm trying to think if it's worth spending my wild resource or not just to get 2 points. I don't think so. So I'm just going to fire it with that.
Why would you do that? You're not getting any points, though.
Because whenever you do it, you get to fire all the dragons there. I get to fire all 3 of those dragons.
Oh crap, I forgot to fire my dragon.
Yeah, so you'd gain,
bloop, bloop.
so you're gonna gain 2 more.
Give me them irons.
That's why, because I want to fire all those dragons there.
Alright.
So although I'm not gaining any points. Like I'm still at 0. I have no Flamecraft ability, but
you do get to
I
fire
do want to
all
fire
those
off all
dragons.
3 of these, right? So the first one says gain 3 different items. So what 3 items do I want? I want some of that. Want some of that since I don't have any of that. What else is real popular right now? What are all the
Sniper
kids?
ventilating. That's what happens at night whenever the dog gets tired and we're like sleeping and then he starts sniper ventilating and it wakes us up at night.
So then I'm going to fire off honey, which honey is going to draw one from the park. I think I want to draw, wow, we've got 3 of the purple ones, huh? I'll grab a potion dragon. Give me elderberry, please.
Elderberry is very cute. Very cute.
Thank you. So I'll take elderberry. And then the last one here says give an item to another player and then gain 2. I will do that because I will give you, what do you have a lot of? Do you want more iron? I'll give you 1 meat.
Thank you.
That's a friendship meat.
I needed this. It's a friendship meat.
Yes.
You gave me meat for friendship.
Mm-hmm.
That was very nice of you.
It definitely did not spend any time on the kitchen floor.
What?
No, I'm telling you, it did not. If you suspect that, it did not. All right. So I fired that off. So that'd be my turn. We put out another one, right?
Right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, gosh. I'm not going to know where
Right.
La Framboise, Creme Brulee, Fairy's Jubilee, Mystic Mirror, and Heart of Flame.
Let's see here. I think
The most controversial thing in this whole Kickstarter is Daniel, the $150,000 stretch goal dragon. Listen, Daniel works hard, okay? He needed that.
why is he controversial? Why is Daniel the dragon controversial?
I don't know. Talk to Nathan.
All right, I'm gonna go to the portable potions place because I need me some dragons. I need me some dragons.
So you would need to pay me a resource.
Yeah, you can take this lovely piece of iron here. I made it with my heart. And no, actually, you know what?
Give me your crystal.
Hold on.
Wait,
You're
no.
very close to making many things, Doctor. I'm
Yeah,
not too
you're not
happy
gonna
with
be able
this.
to
When
guess
did all
all
these
of them.
iron things come out?
Oh, when you did yours, did you get yourself a dragon? Like mine didn't have that on there. Did you? Yeah, you should have given yourself a dragon, right? Because you would have gotten points and a
that's
dragon.
Right. I didn't...
Just grab the one off the top.
I'm like going too fast.
Yeah, there you go. That's
Okay,
fine.
hold on. Let me move back. Let me see what I'm doing.
Oh, now you change your mind. You got one dragon, and now
I'm
you're so
looking up
fancy.
here. I'm looking up here. Maybe I want to do something different because I am
You
kind
can't
of
block me
close.
from all of them. You know that, right?
I'm kind of close to some other things. So actually, I think I'm going to go over to the Classy Knoll, maybe? Oh, I don't have things to go over to the Classy Knoll. I don't have to put down a dragon, though.
You don't.
All right, I'm going to go to the Classy Knoll.
You fell for my plan.
And at the Classy Knoll, I'm going to go ahead and get 2 gems, please.
I will give you no gems.
I would like 2 gems, please.
There you go.
And then I'm going to fire off Moonbeam and gain 3 different items. I'm going to get... Oh, what do I want? What do I want? So I'm going to get a leaf. I'm going to get a meat. And I guess a... Let's see here. A potion, I guess. Those are the only things that are really out. There's diamonds, too, but...
Okay. Diamond's a gem.
All right. Do, 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 do. All right, I think that's all my things. I didn't get as many things. Let's see here. There he goes again, speaking that French. I knew he was actually Gambit all along.
We all wish.
Gambit was the best, everyone. That was like among one of my favorite X-Men.
I'm going to go to Dunkin' Dragons.
Okay.
And I am going to... I'm going to place Cinnabon. So I'm going to actually gather, I'm sorry. So I'm going to get a meat and a bread.
Okay.
And then I am going to go ahead and place Cinnabon right here to get a fancy dragon. And then I will also recruit, I would like to recruit Loaf, please.
Knew you were going to recruit Loaf.
Because he's too cute.
Dang it. Dang it.
Interesting. That's a lot of fanciness. It's your turn.
All right. What do I want to do here? Okay, so I think that's going to give me the most points. I have to go to a... Let's go to the... But, like, none of the other places have, like, a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I want to fire off all the dragons. But that's just not going to happen at this point. All right, let's go to Draco Bell.
There you go. So you're going to get meat and iron.
Well, I'm going to enchant. I'm going to do
Gotcha.
an enchantment. Because I can do the Le Flamberg. With 2 gems, 3 of my little things there, and 1 of these here.
Okay.
And I'm going to go up 6 points.
6 points.
And I'm going to reach all the way across here and add this to this right there. To the Draco Bell.
Nice.
And then I fire off the dragon, which gives me 2 items from the shop, so I'm going to get 2 meats.
Or do you want 2 iron?
Oh, good call. So I'm going to get... Let's do iron. Give me 2 iron.
Okay, so I am going to go up here to the Hello Nursery.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and gain,
A little leaf.
right, some plants.
I think one of the most interesting things about this game is the fact that, like, you are engine building on these, but everybody has the ability to use that engine.
I'm going to place loaf, and that's going to get me a coin. Can I please get a coin?
Okay.
And then can I please get Jewel Heart?
Jewel Heart. There you go.
Thank you very much. All right, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm going to go to...
Oops, not those, these. The Joe Forgeman. You can get a Joe Forgeman grill. I'm going to take credit for that one.
That's amazing.
I didn't even make that joke, but it
amazing.
still worked. It still worked, and that's what's important in this life.
Oh, it's so good. All right, I feel like... Oh, sorry. I just, like, knocked your thing here. Okay, so...
Do you want me to tell that other pun I heard the other day?
Which other pun? Is it like
A guy walks
bad
into a
pun?
bar. A guy walks into a bar with a newt on his shoulder, and the bartender says, "Oh, what's that right there?" And he goes, "That's my newt." And he goes, "That's a pretty tiny little guy. What's his name?" And his name is... I already messed it up. He goes, because his name is Manute. Or no, wait. He says, "Oh, what's his name?" His name is Tiny. And he goes, "Why do you call him Tiny?" He goes, "Because he's Manute." I already messed it up. All right.
I am so sorry, everyone.
It killed you yesterday, but
But you also said it the right way yesterday.
I also said it the right way yesterday. I tried to ad-lib it, and you can't do that with a pun, apparently.
All right, I need 2 potions,
Okay.
a gem, a toast,
Let's walk away from this.
and a nice little green thing. I need a green thing, too.
Plants? Some
Yes,
plant
I need
matter?
some plant matter. Thank you.
I also apologize. It was not my best work.
Oh my gosh. And then we're going to fire off Honey's ability here, and we're going to draw a dragon from the park. I'm going to take hot dog. Hot dog.
Oh, I like hot dog. I had hot dog last time.
And there we go. And I think that is all the things.
All right, so I'm going to come over here to Dunkin' Dragons, and I am going to do an enchantment.
Okay.
And I'm going to do I'm going to do the creme brulee, which is a diamond, 2 potions, and 3 plant matter. So I'm going to use this coin to make up my extra there.
Okay. And you're doing creme brulee?
Yes, creme brulee.
Okay, that's 6 points. That's good. That gets you on the map.
And then I get to fire off all the dragons here. So, draw a dragon from the park. I will take that other bread dragon, please.
Cookie?
Yes, Cookie. I knew that's what their name was.
Battle cry is like unsubscribe.
That's fair. Place another
real
dragon
bad.
and gain
It was
either
real
a
bad.
coin or a heart only. So I am going to place... No, I'm not going to do that one. I'm not going to fire off Cutlet. It is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go to the Outback Drake house.
Orchids.
But can we move Outback Drake house where well, I guess everybody can kind of see it, right? Up there, it's in the corner.
I mean, it can only get so close.
Okay, I'm gonna
here.
go to Outback Drake house, please. So I would like a meat, please.
Here you go, floor meat. I mean, regular counter meat.
And I'm gonna go ahead and you have lots of meat. You have lots of bread.
Right. Why are you looking at my stuff? Why do you spend so much time looking at my stuff instead of looking at your own stuff?
Because I want to make sure I'm doing the right stuff, okay? I'm going to put down dragons, but the dragons that I have given item to another player and gain 2 hearts on them. So I just want to make sure that I'm putting down the right dragons, okay?
You're just that worried that...
Okay, we're going to put Blossom down and put them on the far right-hand one so I get 2 hearts. Move me up 2 hearts, please. And then place an extra dragon, ignoring the type, and gain double the hearts, or a coin instead. I'm going to gain double the hearts, and I'm going to go ahead and place down Hot Dog, I think. No, I'm going to place down... Yeah, I'm going to place down Hot Dog.
And so you, like, would you gain 6 then?
Yeah, and then I'm going to gain 6 hearts.
That is a lot.
It is a lot, and that is why I did it. And so place another dragon and gain 1 coin or 1 heart only. I'm not sure I want to do that.
Well, you can only fire. Yeah, you can only fire off one of them.
All right, I'm thinking about which one I want to fire off.
Gotcha,
or I can give you something and get 2 hearts, which I think I'm just going to pass on the firing off on there.
Biggest game of the year so far. Well, ISS Vanguard probably is the biggest game of the year so far.
It is your turn.
Like the biggest Kickstarter. Are you talking about Kickstarters or ones that have been delivered?
Ones that we've received, yeah.
Because that's a whole different deal.
What you thinking about doing, Doctor?
Well, I'm always thinking about just going to the potable potions. It just seems like a pretty legit place
really
to
nice,
go.
We made the potable potions really nice. It's very classy up in here, okay?
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to... the Hello Nursery.
Okay.
And I'm going to gain plant and some bread.
And toast.
And then I'm going to fire off loaf. I'm going to fire the loaf. Can I get herb, please?
Either or both, says Nathan.
Yeah, I think ISS Vanguard is probably like the biggest
Kickstarter of the year
that I can think of. Was Primal this year?
Oh, Primal was this year. There was a lot of big ones. So I think I would have to like go through our Kickstarters.
See what we backed?
To see. Because there have been, because there's like Frosthaven and like
that was
all
last
sorts
year
of
for
stuff.
sure, though.
Was that last year?
It was.
Oh, geez.
It is your go.
Okay. I think I want to do...
I think the game we probably played the most that we've gotten has probably been Ankh recently. We played Ankh a lot. Dwellings of Eldervale got played a lot this year. Like 9 times, I think, which we didn't actually play it until this year. We didn't get to play it like in December.
Let's go to Dunkin' Dragons, I think.
Dunkin' Dragons?
Hold on, let me double check. So I can do that one there. I want to see like what I want to fire off. Because I have like a couple different ones I can do. I can't do that one yet. I would need like one of those. Yeah, I think Dunkin' Dragons is going to give me the most stuff at this point. So bring me down to Dunkin' Dragons, please. Hot merging action in Ankh. Ooh, it's so good. So good.
So you can fire a dragon at your location, but you can only fire one if you're doing the gather.
Absolutely. If you're doing an enchantment, you get to fire all dragons at that location.
That's the bonus for doing the enchantment, basically.
When you are gathering, when you put down a dragon, you can choose any of the dragons, like any one dragon to fire off. It doesn't have to be the one that you're putting down. And it is an optional thing. So I'm going to do the Fairy Jubilee here at the Dunkin' Dragon. I got 2 of these. I got 3 of these. Move me up 4 points, please. 4 points. I'm going to... What do I need to get? Don't have any toasted dragons out. I would really like a toasted dragon. So I'm going to get a dragon here. Let's do that. Okay, so let's get one of those dragons. And then one of this comes out. And then I get to fire off here. You already gave me my points, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to gain one dragon from the park. That's nice, too. But I think I'm going to get one of these gemmed ones. Like so. And then the other one here is what? Place another dragon and gain that or that. And I don't have any bread dragons, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
All right, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to do this Ring of Destiny. So it's bread,
Aww.
3 meat.
It's a displacer beef, everyone. Directly from the displacer beast, you get displacer beef.
All right, and so that was 6 points, which I need because, man, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because you're like 10 points ahead of me already. But I'll go ahead and get to fire off Moonbeam, which is going to gain me 3 different items. So what do I want? So there's kind of a lot of stuff. I'm going to gain a diamond. I'm going to gain steel and a potion. Basically just one of everything. One of everything. It's your turn.
All right, I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I got to go. Oh, you took that spot, though. All right, I'm going to have to rework what I was going to do. That was a good idea, but you're there. And that's a problem.
You don't want to give me that one resource to come hang out?
What one resource? No.
Whoa.
No.
It's that serious.
I'm friendly,
Nope.
but I'm not that friendly, okay? I have a moderate amount of friendliness. I don't know. I mean, I got a lot of good stuff going on there. You know, let's go to potable potions. It's the place to be. All right, I'm going to need 2 potions. I'm going to need 1 gem. I'm going to need 1 bread and 1 green thing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then...
Green thing. It's plants.
Well, 1 plant matter.
It's plants. Just every time. It's
1
just
little
plants.
plant matter. And then who do I want to fire off? Let's do the 3 different items. So I want a gem, please. I want an iron, please.
Okay.
I would like a meat, please. Thank you.
You just have everything.
All the things. That's what I need. I need all these. I need all these things, everyone. All of them.
Okay, I'm going to go over to the Draco Bell.
Okay.
I'm going to get 2 meat and an iron. So this is starting to ramp up how fast we're getting stuff.
I was going to say, the game goes faster as you go along because you get more items at different places, so you can, like, complete things faster.
And I'm going to go ahead and place propane. And I'm going to gain 2 more iron with propane. And I'm going to gain a fancy dragon.
And a fancy dragon. How many fancy dragons do you have?
A lot.
Ooh, that's not good for me, everyone. That is not good for me. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go over to the Classy Knoll.
I have 5 of them.
I'm going to go over to the Classy Knoll. I'm going to do an enchantment thingy here. We're going to go ahead and do, I think we're going to do a Mystic Mirror here because I have 4 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4 potions and meat. How would you make a mystical mirror out of potions and meat?
That's some magical meat. I do not know.
Right? That seems a little bit suspicious, everyone. We're going to do that there. Oh, and I get how many points? 8 points? So am I on 23 or 24?
You're on 24. Wow, that's too many points. You're not supposed to lap me.
I'm going to meet you on the way out. And then I get to fire the dragon.
Don't make meat puns now. This is not the time.
I'm going to fire the dragon. Surprisingly, I need a piece of meat.
Okay.
I'm going to need a crystal.
Okay.
And I need a potion. Thank you. And then
Please,
I have
no more.
Gizzard. He's a special fancy dragon, everyone. And Gizzard, you can go ahead and play. He has a little exclamation mark up here. And it says, on your turn, pay 5 gems and gain 5 of your little friendship hearts. So I'm going to do that.
So it says the end ones you use before final scoring. Is that any time?
No. So if they have the little exclamation mark, they are instant ones that you use. If you have any other ones that don't have exclamation marks, you do those at the very end of the game.
Right. This one has an exclamation mark, but it does say end. So it would trigger, then all the rest would trigger is what it sounds like. Because you would do your end before final scoring, and then you would add all the rest that were the end ones. The score. Because it goes end and then score. This one's you one-time use, you flip up when completed, and then we have ends and then scores.
I was pretty sure it was like the exclamation mark, and then you get to do it as an instantaneous thing.
Right, but it says before final scoring. So do I do the instantaneous thing, or do I do it before final scoring?
No, you do this one here, instantaneous, but anyone that has like this on it here is endgame final scoring points.
You understand there's 3 different types, right?
Okay, so you don't want me to play it right now? Is that what you're saying?
Does yours say end on it, or does it say one-time use, one use?
This would be a one-time use because
One-time use says flip it when completed. The one I have has an exclamation, but it says end before final scoring.
Oh, okay. Now mine's like right now on my turn.
We're talking about mine, not yours. But go ahead and do yours.
Oh, jeez.
Go ahead. I was clarifying, but I think I already got it. But thank you. I appreciate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I figured it out.
All right. It is your turn.
Gosh. I'm going to go here to the Outback Drake house.
Okay.
And I'm going to do this displacer beef. Or, yeah, the displacer beef. So, 2 of those and 3 potions.
Witcher. The Witcher game that has definitely the biggest Kickstarter of the year until Flamecraft. Really?
18.
We backed the Witcher game too. I'm excited about that one.
Can I get Opal Wing, please? Thank you. That Outback Drake house here. Get in there, displacer beef. All right, and so it's going to fire off everybody there. So give an item to another player to gain 2. I will
that's
gain
what I
you.
forgot to do. No, wait,
No,
I
you
didn't.
did that.
I got it. Never mind. Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to give you some toast.
Thank you. Very excited about my toast. Very
So go to
excited.
20, and let's see, place another dragon and then gain 1. Thing only. Do I want to place another dragon there? I do not. I do not. All right, it is your turn.
Okay, this was like all the planning I had for the game right here. That was it. This was the planning.
You
now
ran
I
out
gotta
of
figure
plans?
out what I want to do. What do I want to do now?
I do not know.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go to this little place over here. The portable potions. Have we not filled up another
We
shop
have
yet?
not.
I'm gonna go to the portable potions. So I'd like 2 potions, please. I would like a gem, a toast, and a... Yep, one of those things.
Plants?
Yes, plant matters.
It's green.
It's delicious.
It's got a leaf.
It's delicious.
It's got a leaf on it. It's a little leaf. I don't understand why that one's the tough one.
And I'm going to fire off a dragon. I want to grab something from the park, I think. What do we have that's, like, out? So there's toast place left. There's gem place left. There's an iron place left.
And meat.
There's
And plants.
meat and plants. Okay,
So there's actually quite a lot.
let's do... It's going to get, like, a crazy amount of iron in that store there. There's the meat one. That one, though, you would be placing other dragons, and I don't know about that. Alright, let's just take that one, I guess.
Okay. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 gems.
Yes. And then I'm going to place Opal Wing here. Is that what, 2 hearts? Do I want to do opal there? Yeah, I'll do opal there. So I'll gain 1, 2, and then I'll fire off opal, and I'll gain 3 different items. So what do we need here? I need probably a potion. There seems to be like a lot of that.
A lot of potions going on.
Plant.
Our cat's like super upset right now.
And let's do another meat. Okay. I am good.
All right. I think I would also like to go up in this potion-y area. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you... I'm going to give you one of these. Here you go. Take that.
Okay. So are you collecting, gathering?
Yes. So 3,
5.
4, 5, please. And then I'm going to gain 3 different items on top of that. Now, you do have a maximum amount of resources here that you can carry. You can only carry 7 of each of these.
Of each type, right.
Of each type. Which I am getting close to on some of them. 3, 6. Okay. And then 3 different items I'm going to get. Let's do a leaf, a meat, and a potion.
There you go.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure I had a plan. Don't remember what it was. Okay, I am going to go over here. I'm going to do this enchantment, the Orcish Orchids, which is 2 gems and 3 meat.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. And you get 4 points and a dragon for that. Our dragons are getting low. Our dragons are getting low. I just joined chat. What style of game is this? It's a
Dragon placement.
dragon placement with engine building that everybody can use, which makes it very, very unique in that way.
And then I get to fire off all the dragons there, which is just loaf, which is gain a dragon from the park. I think what I want to do is I want this bread dragon.
That's fair.
We need another dragon out too.
Ooh, we're getting really close to the end of the game here.
Very, very close. It is your go.
Very close. So, I guess... All right, let's go to Smith Mart.
Smith Mart, okay.
I'm going to place this dragon here. We are going to get 2 hearts for that. And I'm going to get 3 of the irons, please.
There you go, 3 iron.
And then gain 2 items of the shop or the dragon type here. So actually I'm going to get another 2 iron.
Yeah, you're just
That's a
gonna
lot
get
of iron, everyone.
a ton of iron. Okay, I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3 meat. 3 meat. Some plants from Blossom. Speaking of Blossom, you know, she's the new host for Jeopardy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Malum. And then I'm going to place Cookie here. And Cookie's going to get me a fancy dragon.
So fancy.
All right, yeah, a fancy dragon and a dragon from the middle. So can you give me one of the potion, or give me actually the plant dragon, please.
There you go. Let's see here. So, Xavier, this is on Kickstarter right now. All right, I'm going to go. So, the maximum amount of enchantments that these things can have is 3 on them.
Right. Now you're going to get. Oh, we need a new place because I just filled that one up.
Ooh. Okay, what do we got? Pay 2 gems to convert a unique item into a 1-for-1 for hearts. Ooh. Tip the scales. A lot of good stuff going on over there.
So that's the one where if you have one of each item, you can gain a heart for each one of them or something, right? Like the max you could do. So if you had, like say, for example, that, you would pay 2 gems. So boom, 2 gems, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could gain 6 hearts. Why did I tell you that? I should not have told you that. Please don't do that.
I'm thinking of what I need.
Tip the scale. That's fancy. Those dragons have like rings on their horns, rings on their tails, rings on their fingers, rings in their ears.
All right. So I'm going to go to the Hello Nursery. I'm going to do an enchantment. I'm going to do the Ironwood Poppies. Ironwood Poppies. And we're going to do 4 and 4. So 4 and 4.
Nice. You're doing really good with those.
And that'll be 8 points.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're at 47 already.
And I'm going to take a dragon.
I'm just going to take all these things that you're giving me and keep them, okay?
You're just going to keep all those things?
It would be appreciated.
I will take... what is still out? So we can do... I guess I'll take this guy here. For firing off Loaf here. And... this is the final round of the game. You get one last turn, I get one last turn, and that is it.
Yikes. All right. Well, this is still going to be my best option. I'm going to come here. I am going to gain a gem. I am going to play Jewel Heart, which is going to give me 3 hearts. 1, 2, 3. And then I am going to consult my cards here real quick. So I'm going to pay, then I'm going to do the pay 2 gems.
Let's see here. This game is very friendly resource gathering game, like super cute version of Architects of the West Kingdom. I hadn't thought of it like that. Kind of is.
I should have paid attention to what I did there, but I'm going to gain 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I want to gain 3 different items. So I'm going to gain some steel.
The biggest thing is that utilization, though, of what you're building on the board, which I think...
potion and some toast.
You can really, really manipulate the board and what you're doing based off of what you drop off in the different areas. Because, like, if you're aiming for certain things, you can pad different areas and be like, all right, when I go here, I can just basically get everything I want for what's coming out and everything.
How many times can I do the shop ability? Just the one time?
One time.
Okay. All right, then I am done. That was my last action.
Okay.
Hopefully it was enough.
I'm going to come over to Smith Mart. Can you move me over to Smith Mart, please?
Yes. Oops, I actually grabbed your piece.
And I'm going to do the smelting pot right here.
That's not good.
So I'm going to do 3, I'm going to do 2, I'm going to do 1.
Why do you hurt me like this? That's 6 points?
6 points for adding the smelting pot on here.
You've already gone around the board. You did this last time, too.
All right, so resource-wise, give me because they fire off, give me a leaf and a meat.
You have to get things that are already there. So you're going to get iron, 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 iron.
Oh, dang it. Iron, iron. Give me all this iron, then.
Which actually hurts me, because I needed iron.
Oh, no.
To have the most iron.
Oh, no.
So it's like, bam, you're like, I'll get 6 points and shut down your endgame.
Sorry, doctor.
No, it's okay. I was just like, and I also have a thing where, like, if a place has only 1, so, like, you made this not score for me, and then you have an iron not score for me, plus got 6 points. I was like, oh,
You're
gosh.
like, ah!
Could you have taken it easy?
All right.
That was all these. I'm just going to skip those over there. All right, so then we're going to go and score, right?
We're going to score. So it is our existing scores that we have out. Any coins that you have left, any wild resource coins, give you 1 heart, so 1 point.
Okay.
And then, this is going to be where you're going to get the big part, Doctor. So
I won't catch up, though.
Fancy dragons. Did you want me to do mine first, or did you want to do yours?
Well, I have one that has end, which
Okay.
is why I only gained 5 points off of this instead of 6, which is even Steven. So it's Steven, but he likes things.
Steven the dragon?
Right, it's Steven likes things to be even. So score Steven, anytime your score is even, gain 4 hearts. So that's why I stopped on here.
Oh, okay.
So I go to 38. So that's that one.
Okay.
So that's why that one triggers first. Then these ones would trigger.
Got it.
So this one says gain a heart for each shop that has only 1 enchantment. So we got 1,
2, 3.
2, 3. That could have been better. Somebody had to ruin that. If the town has at least 4 red dragons, gain 1 for each, which we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You said you weren't going to catch up, but I think you're going to catch up, Doctor.
This
You have
one
a lot
is,
of cards in your hand.
This one is if a town has at least 4 gems, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4.
Which I did that on purpose too. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
This one says 1 heart for each shop type that has a matching dragon type in it. Oh, that one should be good.
That one's really good.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, not
Nope.
this one. 3.
So 4.
Yeah, 4. Not that
5.
one. Yep, there you
5.
go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this last one says 2 hearts if you have at least 3 iron, plus 3 if you have the most. But I do not have the most. I'll just get 2. 1, 2. So if you get more than 2 points, you got me.
Oh no, everyone.
What's your last thing?
Plus 1 heart for each item you have 2 or less of. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're gonna gain 4?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you got to 58.
So close. So close. The scores are so close.
Yeah, because this would have been big, because this would have given me another point, plus I would have had the iron thing, so another point. I would have gotten like 4 more points if you would have done this last move.
Those cards catch you up so much. Like,
But you start, like, you're kind of way behind, and you have to play them right, too.
well,
So it was,
I think it's
it was
so
close.
interesting. If you hit the cards, though, you can get some huge points at the end of the game. And I like how you focused on that, whereas I just focused on the enchantments in this game. Now, the 2 end conditions are either the enchantment deck runs out, like you flipped the last one out, or the dragons here, whenever they flip out, then that triggers the end game. So either of those. So I was like trying to rush it in that way. But man.
It was closer than I
Oh
thought.
my
I thought
God.
you had me beat,
Oh
because
my
you had
goodness.
me, you were like 10 or more points ahead of me a couple times. Like 10 plus points ahead. I think the only option is to pay these fancy dragons over here to make some kind of crystal mirror thing and hold it up and start burning. No, that's...
Oh no, that's not very friendly, Doctor.
So you don't get anything for all these extra resources then?
No, you don't get anything for any of the extra resources. The only hearts that you get are from the wild resource coins
Makes
that
sense.
you end up getting at the end of the game.
You did a good job of triggering it at just the right time, because I was ready to turn in for enchantments too.
Oh yeah, I had to rush that end because I knew that you were catching up at some point, and I saw how many cards that you had, and it was imperative that I ended the game as fast as possible, and I did just in the nick of time, and in a way that actually took points away from you. So like you said, if you hadn't had that happen, it would have been reversed, which
Yeah,
is
it was
crazy.
close. It was close. I didn't realize you only had 1 fancy dragon. How many did I
I
have?
only had 1 fancy dragon. I wasn't putting any dragons down. I was like maximizing how like that engine building and then just like throwing out those enchantments super fast.
Yeah, I had 6 of them, so that makes sense. I had a lot of those fancy dragons. I was really hoping the end game would work out for me, and it didn't do bad. I mean, it caught me up, so.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you are interested in this game and you enjoyed the playthrough, the link is in the description below. We also have all the links for all of the other little things that you saw on the table, like the game trays and the Adler game toppers. And
Correct.
then if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe and ring that bell to get notified whenever we go live so you can come and chat with us on stream. We hope all of you enjoyed Flamecraft.
He doesn't smell like bread
He
yet.
doesn't smell like bread yet. But
Sorry.
isn't the bread dragon
I think he's trying.
supposed to smell?
I think I don't know how he's gonna do it. I think he's
No,
trying.
I don't know, everyone.
It would be cool. I don't know.
I would 100.
Would the meat dragon smell like barbecue? Smells like
Your poor animals at home are like
freaking
trying-
out because
yeah,
you've got a
freaking
meat
out
dragon that
because you have a
smells like
big-
barbecue. Flame
So
broiled.
Xavier says, quick game. This one here took an hour to play for
Yeah, about
us
now exactly
on
an hour.
stream.
Which usually takes us longer.
Which usually,
stream.
yeah, usually takes us a little longer on stream. If everybody knows how to play, it's super fast to go through because all you're really doing is either you're going someplace, getting some resources, putting down a card, and maybe like running that little tiny engine there, or you're turning in something in order to do an enchantment. So like it seems like it goes pretty fast when everybody knows what's going on. Let's see here. What's up for the rest of the eve? A dinner and a movie? I don't know. I think I'm gonna go out down to the Kickstarter and look at that meat dragon because
The meat dragon plush.
yeah, I'm really intrigued by all these.
Yeah, you should
plushes
look
on
at all the
there.
different things that have been unlocked. Because we covered this game early on when a bunch of things hadn't been unlocked at that point. So
100
a lot of things have been unlocked now.
100%. If you're even a little bit interested in the game, go and just look at the Kickstarter and see all the cool stuff that they have on there. Because man, like, I know some people that are backing just for like the extra stuff because the resource bits and everything.
You can get Y-Trays, which are the new.
You can get the Y-Trays, which are amazing.
New things from Game Trays. Get extras.
Jeff's kiss on that one.
Yeah,
and
there's a lot.
thank you for everybody who joined us today. We really appreciate all of you showing up. Absolutely, Nathan. We will see all of you later. Bye.
Bye.